Hey everybody, I am here with my August haul. This is the first part. It's actually technically still June when I'm filming this. It's just the very end, so I've already, had to tie up my June haul. But I'm starting off with a bang with my GP Studio items. So this is my sub box. You may be thinking, but Ev, I thought you canceled your sub box, and last month was the last month you were gonna get. Well, yes, you would be correct. And then I saw, I really held out. I was like, I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it. And then I saw the unboxing and I was like, crap, I need it. I need this one. So I had to sign up again just after I did the whole thing of canceling. And I actually stayed signed up because, I don't know, I really like the stuff. And I'm like, since I'm getting way more into TNs, I'm like, I might just want to be getting some boxes. And also because like people seem to be willing to buy the stuff that I'm not using from the boxes, so presumably someone might also be interested in like just rebuying from me the whole box. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I signed back up because I need this box, but in the box were two other things as well, so we can start with these. This was a regular order. It must have just been like about ready to ship out at the same time, so they just popped it in the old sub box there, and this is just some personal kits, which I love. I love GP Studio. I always get confused because it's like the GP Studio is like the sub box thing, but then it's GP Sticker Studio is like the sticker shop, so I like get confused. Anyways, so yeah, this is just like a regular old order. So you got a freebie. I'm guessing this is their current freebie. I'm glad they have mixed it up because I like a lot of the stuff on here and it's very useful to me personally. Anyways, yeah, so I like that. This is on their vinyl as always. But I get everything on their premium mats in case you are new here. So yeah, I've got, well, let's start with the one different thing. So this is personal kits. If you've never seen them before, I love their personal kits. I think they just are really perfect, and I love all the tiny stickers. And I think they just make a really stunning white space spread in my personal rings, which is where I memory plan. So that's where I use these. All of these kits are going to be in my personal rings, which is my memory planner, and I have both monthly and weekly inserts that I memory plan with in there. So yeah. This one was the kind of kit where I liked it enough, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the full kit. Like, I wouldn't have used it as a whole week in my main planner. But I liked enough of the elements to get it in the personal size. So yeah, it's called Country Living, and it's kind of like floral and kind of elements as you would expect there with, purples and greens and little marble, little pink, a kind of slate blue. So like I liked it, but it was just the full kit was like a little too florally, a little bit too much for me. So I just got the personal kit, and that's gonna look lovely in my memory planner. And then I got 3 of the personal monthlies because GP Sticker Studio is the only shop that I've ever gotten personal monthly kits from. I love them. I used to use them in my So Much Crafting inserts. Now I use the Aussie Planner Chick inserts, but they fit there as well. And yeah, so similarly, it's a 2-page kit. I'm sure you've seen it before, but here's what it looks like. So yeah, you can see everything that's on here. This is August. It's it's grays and pinks. This is Gabby's wedding month, so I think maybe it was a little bit inspired by that. But yeah, I really like the, it's like a little bit maybe too pink for me, but I like the Pussy Willow and the gray and like this top bit and this kind of like faux silver brushed foil thingy. So that is August, and then of course I had to get September as well, which is kind of got like coffee and florals, gold glitter. I'm not sure how I feel about this like peachy color being there, but I'm sure when it's all together it'll look nice because it looks nice laid out on the page. So once this peach is like not in a big block and it's spread out throughout the whole spread, I think I'll like it better. But yeah, same format there. And then same with October. This is getting much more into fall vibes with kind of, although, yeah, I don't know, maybe not necessarily. It just gives me a little more fall vibes with the blues and purples here and kind of more of a, almost rosy golds faux foil there. So yeah, those are the 3. So I got October, September, and August personal monthlies ready to go because their shop is closing for a while, so I had to stock up in advance on those. And then the next bag here is my July mystery kit. This always gets thrown in if you get the sub box. They get put in together. So this month they are up in the game. I was really excited when I saw this little picture that's on the bag is like the sneak that you see once it's the new month. So once the previous month has shipped, then you see the sneak for the next month. And I was like, ooh, yes, greens. Greens, grays, I like that photo, love it. And yeah, this month is so cool. Didn't even have to question if I'm keeping it or not. I'm definitely keeping it, which is great. That's new. So yeah, you get a freebie here, which is like somewhat decorative, somewhat functional, and I love their new format where they have like they've changed the orientation so they can fit more on less sheets, and then they've got like their kind of branding at the top there that's like specific to the kit. I think that's great. And then oh yeah, this month you get foils. So first of all, you get a foil journaling card that actually does match the kit, and I really like this one, and it matches the theme of my A6. I'm just not sure, like, because that planner's already set up, so I don't know where this would go in there, but I really like it. So yeah, you get a foil journaling card that matches the kit. It says, "Be who you are, not what the world wants you to be." Inspiring quote. And then you get a sheet of foil stickers, and these are on clear paper. This is a totally new product for them. This is really exciting. As far as I know, never done foil before, not since I've been shopping there anyways. So this is super exciting. So basically you've got these floral decos, and then you've got these kind of header or banner stickers. So what you can do is you can kind of make this a foiled kit by using these as kind of overlays over the full boxes. You can use these over the glitter headers, or you could use them as borders over the full boxes. Yeah, it's like basically just like some little accoutrement to add to the kit to make it like a foiled kit. And then you also can, of course, you know, bring in your own gold foil if you want. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. The quality looks great, and I'm so excited that they're doing this now. And now every mystery kit will have a foiled sheet, which is super exciting. And then here's the new format. I think this is the first time I'm showing you, so I'll go into a little more detail. But you've got your functional page here, which I think is quite similar, just like stuff is moved around. No, I think it's different. I don't know. I'll just go through everything and not try and remember how everything used to be, because I will not be able to do so. So you've got your checklist here and a weekly box, and you've got these rounded labels here. You've got your kind of sticky note boxes, your push pins, teardrops, hearts, small flags, habit trackers. You've got your sidebar headers, so like your headers that are just like one-offs, miscellaneous kind of headers. And I think there's definitely less of them, which is good, because there was like way too many before. You didn't need that many. And then you've got asterisks and exclamation points. You've got your new smaller size of icon. You've got your bigger flags for the corner, and you've got these long flags down the bottom. And then second functional page has to do today and a set of glitter headers. You've got these labels, which I do love these. Little like glitter flag square labels. Bill dues, you've got functional deco, which I think is mostly the same as the previous format. I think it's all the same. Again, hard to remember. You've got because the reason it's hard to remember as well is because this is the second reformat in a very short amount of time, and I haven't even used the first version of the reformat. So there was the old format, which I've been using, and then I have some kits in the less new but new format, but I haven't used them yet, and then this is another new format on top of that, so I'm already confused. Anyways, you get 2 Hello Weekends. These are actually 2 separate stickers, which I don't like, because I used that recently and I had so much trouble making it centered for some reason, and it was like really annoying me. Anyway, it's like not a big deal, but it's just a note. I guess that you don't have to use the hello if you don't want to. But yeah, so that's your second functional page. Then you've got full boxes. Now you have 9 full boxes, which is great, because I don't like the ones with people, as you know, generally. Generally, I don't like the ones with people. So I don't have to use that one, and I can just use these. And I love the greens and like the grays. And kind of like neutral tones of this, and it's like mostly all photography, but like with a few just drawn flowers on. That's where I like the incorporation of the drawings and the photography. I think that's like the best way to do it, where it's just like a little subtle touch there. And then of course you can bring in your your foil flowers as well, or just like even your overlays. Like this quote box would look so nice with like just one on either one on the top, one on the bottom, So that is the full boxes, and then on the bottom you've got just some cut washi strips, and then you've got your ombre checklist. You have a second weekly box now, which is super cool. You didn't have that before, and now you have these tiny labels that are like in the sub box sticker kit, but you didn't have them in this kit before, so that's new. And then you've got loads of half boxes. Now you have more. You have 6 quarter boxes, which is more. I'm not sure if you have the same. I think it's the same amount of half boxes. And then some of your little things are here. The note on the little things, I do wish that they were different because you don't have any TVs here. And if you're not going to put enough meals for every day, then I don't need any meals. Like, I either put a meal on every day or I don't put any meals and I write them down somewhere else. So it's like I don't need 4 meals, right? But, I mean, I guess you could use asterisks for TV or whatever, but I wish that, like, instead of meals, if you're not going to put 7, that to just put maybe 4 TVs instead would be cool. Just me. Maybe it's just me. Or even better, like, I would like to still have, like, 7 meals and then maybe a few TVs and a few asterisks. I don't know. That would be my ideal arrangement of the little things, but, you know, it's just a small thing. And then you have your washi sheet. So this is still oriented this way because you kind of have to for the bottom washi. So you have your double strip of bottom washi, which I love this. It's so beautiful. And you have your, you know, your thin glitter strip for layering. And then you have your extra washi, your cut washi here. And then you have your final page for the normal format is deco, which I love all this deco that it's just like really basic sketch flowers, and I think that's really nice. And you have date dots and 2 sets of date covers, marble and gold glitter, both super versatile, so the leftovers could definitely be used in another spread that didn't have date covers. And then the final page is the Mystery Kit exclusive page, which previously was just a double box and 4 sets of decorative headers, but I think I like this better. So now you have a double box, which is really cool, and you have only 2 sets of decorative headers, which is totally fine, because that means you have 3 sets total, because on the functional page you have glitter headers as well. So now you have 2 sets of gold glitter, 1 set of the floral, and then you have a bunch of scripts. Now the specific scripts that have been chosen are not like very functional, I would say, in my opinion. They're not like, most of them are not super functional scripts, but it's okay. Because, yeah, I don't know. I'll use some of them. There's like canceled, rescheduled, canceled, like those ones I'll use. They're kind of tiny. Like they wouldn't fit across a whole box, so they might look a little weird if you're putting them like over a half box. Like this tiny canceled sticker would look weird. But I'm sure I can make it work. Like planning time, I would use Happy Mail. Sometimes I would use YouTube Binge. I get 2 Happy Meals. Okay, some weeks I would use maybe a Treat Yourself, but sometimes a day off. But like I don't really, yeah, I don't know. Some of them are like inspirational quotes. I mean, No Bra Day is if it said No Binder Day, then that would be cool. Like these are kind of more just like random quotes rather than scripts you would use like functionally. So I don't know what the thinking is behind it. Is it more like how you're supposed to use them? Because the way that I use scripts like is in place of my own writing. So like if there's this like Let's Planet has very functional scripts, for example. So they have scripts that say workout or laundry, and I use those instead of writing in laundry or workout, you know what I mean? So I don't know, let me know what you think about these scripts. How do you use this type of script? Do you like this? It'd be cool to know. So anyway, that is the July monthly kit. I am so excited about, overall, I love the new format, and I'm so excited about the addition of a foil sheet. I think that's great. And then let's get on to what I've been teasing you with the whole time, which is the sub box. I mean, I'm sure you've all seen it already. It is space themed, and that's why I had to get it, because I have a space themed TN, and I mentioned this before, but, oh my goodness, everything is falling out. Okay, I mentioned this before, but I set it up kind of a long time ago. I set it up before, it was my first TN I ever set up, and I think before I really had a good idea of what my style is and what I really wanted to, like, kind of, yeah, I think just before, like, what's functional as well as, like, what I actually like aesthetically and, like, how to achieve that. So it's not my favorite TN, which actually results in me not picking it up that much, not using it, which isn't good. I want all my planners to be functional. So I just can't get over the fact that I know this is supposed to be a moon, but it looks like a croissant. Anyone else? Like, it's textured in a way that it looks like a space croissant. Anyway. I was just distracted by that. But yeah, so I've been wanting for a while to revamp it, to like go back to it, take out some of the stuff that isn't really working, substitute it with some stuff that's better, and clean it up, tidy it up a bit. I've been wanting to do that for a while. So this is just like the perfect opportunity because it's a kit, it can be cohesive, and I can use it in conjunction with a lot of the stuff I already have in there. like that I do really like and don't want to get rid of. So, and have it still be the space theme. So yeah, I'm really excited about this box for that reason. So let's jump into what we have here. So many items. Okay, so first of all, you get this pen. Like, oh, I love this pen. This is going right in there. I love it. So it's like a white barrel with silvery, hollowy glitter in the top and gold hardware. So I think it's just it seems like it's just a regular ballpoint pen, but that totally works because I don't really write on stickers in my tan. I mostly am writing on paper inserts, so that will do the job and look super cool in there. And it also kind of goes with like the mixed metal thing I have going on, which is like mixing hollow and gold is kind of the theme of that planner, so it's like totally works with that. And then I'm just gonna start picking stuff up. You've got a clip here, a bow clip, which I really like. It's definitely going right in there because the old bow clip I had in there, I realized it matched my A6 a little bit better, so I moved it to my A6, so now I can replace it with this one. So you've got a backing, and you've got a fabric, which is like fabric from one of the papers with a gold glitter tie. I don't know what to call that. Cincher belt, a little clip belt, and then a wide gold paper clip. So that is very nice, and I'm definitely going to be using that. And then, because this one, since it's a tan that already has a lot of stuff for it, I'm not going to be using maybe as much stuff as previously, but I think I'm going to be using a decent amount. You've also got, I don't really need to take these out of the package, do I need to take everything out of the package? This is sticky notes, so you can see the background there, and they are like, I guess like a Saturn, like with kind of pastel, and then hollow foil ring, which is super cool, because it's not too big, so you can still easily use it functionally as a sticky note, but that's really cool. Definitely want to keep those. And then let's do some die cuts. Let's show you some die cuts. So I'm going to just spread these out as best as I can. The backing here is this star paper. Okay, I can't get them all in frame, but I think you can see enough of them there. Oh my god, this person, I was like, oh my god, they swallowed a planet. It's just they're blowing a bubble, and then also have the... I get it now. But you can see the vibe here. There's a lot that I won't use. Like, I don't like the fashion people or like the fashion overlay, no, flat lays, that's what they're called. Like the ones that are just clothes or just people. Except, to be honest, I won't use it in the space tan because it's not relevant, but like this one is like actually looks like me. I'm like, yes, that is the business butch aesthetic that I aspire to. So I'm gonna keep this one for something because I actually really like. But like, yeah, the clothing ones I don't really use. But then you've just got lots of like, oh, it's a balloon. That's why it looks like a space croissant, because the puckering lines are because it's a balloon. That makes way more sense with the string attached. But yeah, you've got loads of beautiful, and again, if it's like space theme, like I don't really know why there's so many florals. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with it. Like, I don't know what this has to do with space. I don't know what a candle has to do with space. So like when you take out all the stuff that like doesn't really have anything to do with, like, this is just someone holding a flower that doesn't have anything to do with space, really. Besides, like, I will give you that some of the fashion people are wearing space-ish outfits. You only have this many die cuts left. So that's not a lot if it's space themed, to like only have this many die cuts that you would actually use if you're trying to stay on theme. And even then, like, the balloon and the bathtub are like a little bit sort of off theme, because this is like someone's just used a cool bath bomb and it's like a balloon. So like the only like really space themed ones are like these ones, and I'll definitely use these because they're really cool. But it's kind of like, I think the die cuts especially, these boxes have difficulty staying on theme. That's just like, there's always like people, and there's always like fashion flat lays, and there's always like home decor elements, even if none of those things have anything to do with the theme. So yeah, I think it has a bit of difficulty staying on theme from time to time. Doesn't mean I don't like it. It doesn't mean there's not loads of stuff I can use in it. It just is like kind of a note that like, maybe you don't need like, 30 die cuts if like 25 of them are going to be not on theme. I don't know. Just a thought. And then similarly, you have quote cards. I really like these. I like that they're not journaling cards. I like that they're smaller because it makes it easier to use and to use more of them. And I love that they're foiled. So this is your background here. And then you've got, she loved life and it loved her right back. And all the foil is hollow, which is really nice. I'm going to make everything around me beautiful. That will be my life. Elsie DeWolf that's the quote was attributed thusly. Grateful for where I'm at, excited about where I'm going. I like that one. I use that one. Ooh, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. I love this one. And it's like finding the perfect combination between I love the aesthetic of the card and I love the quote. Feeling beautiful has nothing to do with what you look like, I promise. Emma Watson got a shout out in this box. And you are made of stardust and wishes and magical things. I like that one too. So yeah, you get loads to choose from there, and some are circles, some are square. So you got options again. And then let's see what's next. You got a little enamel pin. This is cool. I wouldn't use it in any TN specific way, but everyone's like into pins. I don't really have pins, so I don't know. Maybe I should. I do like it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it to see if like I ever do get into pins. I don't know, but yeah, that was a cool one. Or I could give it to my friend who has a pin jacket and who also likes space. Maybe they will want it. You get a washi. I'm not gonna open this because I don't think I'm gonna keep it. Not because I don't like it. It's a really nice pattern, but it's not foiled. If it was foiled, I'd be like, I have to keep it because like foiled washi is great. But it's just kind of space, the galaxy, like pastel galaxy colors with gold stars, not foiled. And because I already have a space can set up, I have a lot of space washi, including a lot of gold foil space washi that would go with this kit. So I don't need another like non-foiled washi. I also have several rolls of non-foiled space washi, so I feel like I'm saturated on the space washi front. So I think this is one of the things that I will resell. And then you've got tabs here. And again, the tabs that I have in there now are like they weren't very good quality, and the GP Sticker Studio tabs are very good quality. So I think I will definitely be replacing them with these. But there's your background, and you've just got, they're single-sided, so you've got two of each. So you've got two of that pattern, this one. You've got loads of options here. So yeah, you've got loads of options for tabs there. Then you get a notebook. This is, I don't know what size this is. I don't know if it's even any TN size. I put it up next to my personal, and it's the same width, but it's like this much more height. So it's like a personal extra tall, which isn't a thing. I'm not gonna open this, so sorry, I don't know what's inside it. I'm guessing it's just blank pages. I could, if you really wanna know, you can check the unboxing, but I am gonna check the unboxing so that I can resell this and tell people what's inside, but I'm not gonna open it so that they can get a pristine notebook. It's a beautiful pattern, but just if it was personal size, if I had lucked out that randomly it was personal size, I would use it in my Space TN, but it's not. So and it's not a size I'm gonna use, that extra tall. So I am gonna pass that along. Then you get your stickers, and you get basically like a kit. And then you get your divider tab labels here. So these are all on vinyl paper. So you get some kind of boxes and labels, headers, different flags, and more boxes. I'm probably going to pass these along as well. I don't really have a use for these. This one's a little bent. That's okay. You get some little things, washi, arrows, and checklists. You get your deco page here. You get, I do like that those glitter headers. You get your functional deco page, your date covers, icons, and some more deco. Boxes, checklists, habit trackers, headers, and a really cool weekend banner. And then, like I showed you before, you get your labels for divider tabs there. So yeah, because I don't love the vinyl paper, I've generally been passing these stickers along in my D-stash. And then the last thing before the papers is another album. I really like the one that we got last month, and I have been using it to organize my foil stickers. But my foil collection is getting too big for that one album. It's outgrowing it pretty quickly. So I think I'm gonna separate them. So my plan for this, I think I'm gonna keep it because I do like the pattern. My plan for this is that I'm going to separate my my foil scripts from my other foil stickers. So like, I'll put my scripts all in one binder and one sticker album, and then I can put like foil icon sheets and I guess basically that, and overlays, can be in here because I mostly have scripts. So yeah, well, I don't think it's really necessary to include, like, if you're thinking of the kit as being like only stuff for doing a setup, you don't really need this, and just like you don't really need a sticker kit, maybe a few decorative stickers, but you and like tab labels, but you definitely don't need like all of these stickers. Yeah, you definitely don't need that either, but I mean, I'm gonna use it, so it's like fine. But yeah, this box isn't necessarily, it's kind of like a themed stationery box, so it's not like the Scribble Prints Co. TN kits or like a lot of other shops where it's like the purpose of the kit is like to do one TN setup and you get like kind of everything you need or most of what you would need to do like one TN setup. It's not really like that. It's kind of more like vaguely color coordinated stationery. A little more than that. It's a little more themed than that, but like some of the stuff is really just like especially the die cuts and stuff, it's just kind of like color coordinated rather than themed, if that makes sense anyway. But I obviously love it, so it's not like that's not a shady like comment. I'm just saying, just kind of, you know, telling you what to expect when you get it, you know what I mean? Like, don't be surprised when you get unrelated stationery is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so the papers, here is like the first stunning foiled one, so I love this geometric print. I'm not sure that I would use it in the Space TN, just because it's not explicitly spacey, but it's also not spacey, because like the geometric, and I love the hollow foil so much that I don't think I could part with this paper without using it somewhere. So I really love this. I love the colors. I love the purple and marble and gray, like charcoal, and like the foil is really cool. So I love that one, and you get 2 of each. So the other side is this rain cloud, again, like with the having trouble staying on theme, like rain, not space, is not space. It famously does not rain in space, so it's like not really relevant. Whereas like I get the incorporating geometric, that's totally fine, but then like this is like explicitly a thing, and it's not a thing that has to do with the theme, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So I would definitely not use this side of the paper. I would like cover that side, but that's the first one. Again, this is just me like nitpicking a little bit, so sorry about that. Love this one. I'm going to have to use this one extensively. So this one is planets and stars, but kind of like a sketchy shaped star. But I like the watercolor background. I love the how it's like a little darker. That will go with the stuff I already have. And then the rings and the stars are hollow foil. And the back side of that, oh, here we go. This is going to be a good paper for me. I'm definitely going to use both sides of this one. So this one you have like, again, just kind of like watercolor galaxy, but it's like sketched moons and constellations and stuff. So this is very on theme. I'm very excited about this paper. And then this one is the same star print as the album. Again, definitely like this one. What is the other side? Okay. Are those dandelion thingies? Okay, again, doesn't really make sense. I love the watercolor background, love the gold dots, but then like I think these are like dandelion seeds, which again does not make sense with the space theme. But it's okay, because you get loads of paper. So I have more than enough paper to revamp my setup here. So I'm very happy. And then you get your specialty papers. So you get these are not foiled this time. So you got 2 foiled regular papers, which was the same as last month. I don't know. I'm trying to think if you always get 2. I think you always get 2 foiled papers. Sometimes they're both the regular papers, and sometimes one's a regular paper, one's a specialty paper. So May sub box, both the foiled papers were regular papers. June was 1 regular paper and the acetate was foiled, I believe. So I think you always get 2 foiled papers. So they're both, in this case, they're both the regular papers, so then the specialty papers are not foiled. So you get a vellum. I really like this. I think I'll definitely use it. What's the good side? It's hard to tell. I think this is the good side. Yeah, so you got kind of watercolor with planets, but a little more abstract, but definitely usable for me. And then you get an acetate, which has, whoops, everything sticks to acetate. So, I don't know, maybe it doesn't have a good side. Maybe they're both the same. But yeah, so this one is like the kind of stacked moon phases vibe. So yeah, very cool. We'll definitely use these. And that is the entire July space sub box, as well as my other items from the GP studio. Ugh. And that is the end of the first part of the August haul. I really hope you liked this, and I will see you in 1 second with part 2 of the haul. Hey everybody, I've got another part of the haul here, and this is just one order from Murdoch Talks, and this is a Canadian shop that I've not ordered from before, so I'm really excited. I've had my eye on them for a while, but this is my first purchase from them, so really exciting, and I was like getting nervous that it wouldn't be here in time, before we moved, because it was coming all the way from Canada, and I was like, oh no, I hope I didn't, you know, it shipped within the processing time, but yeah, it was like toward the later end, so I was like nervous that it wouldn't get here in time because it's a moving kit. So not only do I need it before we move in terms of, you know, getting my mail before to this address that's sent to this address before we move, but I need it even the week before that to plan my moving week, but it got here and I'm so excited. So first of all, I also got some foiled items for them, as you can see. So first of all, you got a foiled sampler, which is amazing, and this is a hollow foil, and is this clear paper? Yes, it is on clear paper, and you get lots of functional deco here and some scripts. So yeah, these are all like things I'll use very easily, so I love that. And a little thank you from Ashley. Yeah, I'm sure that's just pronounced Ashley, who's the shop owner. So that's really exciting. And then let's start with the foil because it's right here and it's so shiny. So I got some bottom washi overlays, which I'm so excited about. I think this is like a really cool and easy way to make a spread foiled. So I got two different designs in the three main foil colors. So you get, this is the sprinkles one. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure you can find it. So this is on clear paper and it's just like a confetti. Oh, it's probably called confetti. Like a confetti on top and bottom. It looks like a little bit kind of wrinkly, if you can see that. I don't know if that's like from the, oh, you can kind of see here. I don't know what that is, if that's from, it's definitely not bent, and it's a little bit on all of them. So maybe that's from the foiling machine. Hopefully, I don't see that it would be a problem once the sticker gets laid down, but I will let you know when I use it. But yes, you've got this confetti foil, and you've got your two bottom washi size strips, and then you've got two flags, so you can foil the flags in the corners as well. And then with the extra room, you've just got another strip here that you can use as like a full box overlay, so you can put it on like the top of a box and have a little confetti foil going down. So I thought this was super cool and a really great way, especially if like there's plainer bottom washi, that you can make it foiled. And then maybe combine with some full box overlays or header overlays or whatnot. So I got this confetti in rose gold, gold, and silver. And then I got this design, which is kind of more abstract. I thought this was really fun. And it kind of reminded me, I mean, it could be for like anything that maybe has like a funky pattern, any kit that kind of, yeah, is like playing with different patterns, but also kind of reminded me of like Christmas lights almost. I thought maybe Christmas kits, it would be cool. But yeah, this is the same exact thing, and I got the three foil colors in that. So that's exciting. And then in terms of kit stuff, I got two, yeah, here we go. I got two different kits. So let's start with the moving kit. So this is not, I don't remember if they did a mini kit or not, but they did the sheets a la carte. So I purchased this, and then these two functionals came together. So it was like two things, and it was like basically just a DIY mini kit that I thought this was kind of covered everything I would need for a base mini kit, and then I could pull in any extras that I need to, but this covered a lot of bases. So these are like pretty sizable sheets. So first of all, yeah, let me show you the full boxes here. So this is, I don't know if it was called Home Sweet Home, but that's the quote box. And so you get 9 full boxes. You get a scene box with the person on, you know, so obviously I'm going to use this for the week that we are moving because it's perfect for that. So yeah, you get this scene. That would be cool to use like over the moving weekend, like Friday to Sunday, or over the first 3 days of the week. So it's on like one side of the page, whatever you want. And yeah, so, oops. And I got this on their matte paper, by the way. And I don't think it's a premium matteness. Yeah, it's pretty paper. I don't think it's a premium matte. So, but yeah, and then you get, I really liked this one. I liked the puppy dog, even though it looks different than the dog that my in-laws have where we're moving in. They do have a dog. It doesn't look like that, but still a cute dog. Also, there's a cat here. Also doesn't look like their cat, but still cute. And I really thought it was important that, you know, I'm pretty sure this is Kittenish Jess is the artist. And I thought it was really important that they included this art because Jess draws really diverse art. That's something that I really appreciate from them. But then when I see shops, you know, a lot of shops only use this this art, and they completely ignored the black woman in a wheelchair, which is like, I feel like that's, you know, that's not accidental. That's really blatant. And so I didn't want to really, you know, I didn't want to support a shop that thought it was totally cool to omit that piece of art that was really important representation. So I really wanted to shop. I am kind of bummed that they cut her face off. I don't really know why that was necessarily, although maybe they wanted to keep more of the chair in the shot, which I do respect that. So while I'm a bit bummed out that they didn't like have the whole person in the shot, and I was looking for that, I like that they at least included that. And you got the house, the boxes, the like little kind of box with some like champagne or something there. So yeah, a moving theme. And then the 2 functional pages here, you get enough headers for the week, so you don't even need to pull in glitter headers if you don't want to, and some sidebar headers, which are great. You get some half boxes, some 3 checklists, a weekly box, build you 2 habit trackers, 2 build yous as well, movie marquee, some miscellaneous hearts, icons, don't forget box, and then you get some checklists, more half boxes and quarter boxes. You get tiny hearts and asterisks, which is great. I use those a lot in mini kits especially. And then you get some icons and like you get flags here, and then you get loads of like script and functional deco and all sorts of things, weekend banner. So I think these 3 pages are like a pretty good mini kit where I'll use most of the stuff. Like I won't have a lot of leftovers, but then I also don't think I'll have to pull in too much. So that's really awesome. And yeah, so that is going to be for the week that we are moving. And then finally I got this kit, and this was a TN kit. Yeah, B6TN week on 2 page. That is the format, intended format of the kit. I am going to use this in my personal rings and for the memory planning the week of our wedding. So you get 2 pages with this format. I got it on glossy because I'm going to use the box with the couple wearing suits holding hands that I got from Scribble Prints Co. because that's the same art as this. Now, to their credit, I said how I appreciated that they use the diverse art. I think Kit and Chess actually drew this as well. They did offer that option as well. So I do just want to say that they did offer all of the different couple options as boxes a la carte. Of course, I hadn't found this yet when I got the one from SPC, and I was like, oh, I better grab it in case no other shops do it. But they did do it, so I could have gotten it all from here if I had found that sooner. But so I just want to let you know, if you're looking, you can get that option. You can have, all the different couple holding hand options. You can get those as an add-on. But yeah, I just got the 2 page kit here because that's all I needed. So the first page, you've got like a flag, some quarter boxes. You get 6 full boxes, and then the 7th one will be the one that I'm pulling in from Scribble Prints Co. And then you get 6 half boxes, and I love this dinner scene, which is like sort of, even though we're not having sit down dinner, it's sort of like the vibe that we're going for at the dinner. And then you have a nice quote here. I like the shoes because I'm wearing black brogues, but I'm wearing brogues, so like that's cool, and like boutonniere like that, so that's kind of similar. Yeah, a lot of it's just really similar. Not having a bouquet per se, but like it's all pretty applicable to any wedding, which is great. And then you have a few checklists, some more quarter boxes. You've got some washi. Now this is meant to go on the B6TN, so, oh, it's actually together. Okay, but I was thinking what I can do is I can cut, I thought it was 2 separate strips, but I'll just cut it. So I can cut it with my slice tool down the middle, and then I can link them up, and then I can have one of each type of washi on the 2 sides for my, so I can make that my side washi with just a little bit of creativity there. And you get some headers, build you, 3 chart checklists, some of those icons and functional deco that you saw, including a little mini weekend banner. And then you get some regular deco. So yeah, I think this will be really functional for memory planning the week of our wedding. And I'm really excited about that, and the wedding, of course. Yeah, so that is my order from Murdoch Talks. And I will see you in a sec with the next part of the haul. Hey everybody, I've got another quick part of the haul. Well, not quick, it's like this is a fat sack. The envelope, when I picked it up, I was like, oh, this is stuffed. And this is from Dash of Sun Designs. This is an old to me shop. I've ordered from them once before, but I'm super excited to be trying some more stuff from them because I loved the first kit that I got from them. And it is a foil spectacular in here. I ordered during the Ultimate Planner sale, so it took a bit of time to get to me. Totally within the time frame that they had said, but longer than it took last time. I'm guessing because usually during a sale, shops have more orders to process. Here's my invoice, so I can tell you what stuff's called and such. And also because maybe because it was like so thick and heavy, maybe it took longer to come, because it is coming from like the western side of Canada. It's coming from Kamloops, I believe, which is like one of my favorite city names of all time. It's hilarious. Yeah, so it took a while to get to me. So there is an August monthly kit in here, and it is August 2nd today. So I was like, I was A, nervous it wouldn't get to me before we moved, but B, nervous that I wouldn't get it in a decent amount of time to do an August monthly plan with me, but this is totally fine, and I will film it right after this. Anyways, you got a really generous freebie for specifically the Ultimate Planner sale, and you get a little, this is their part of their reward system, the dashes of sun, and you put them like around the sun, and then you get like some kind of freebie, I don't remember, but I have that going. And you get some functional deco and scripts, and then some fall themed functional stickers there, so that's really great. And then I didn't know I was getting this too. This is really cute. It's a gold foil pumpkin, like stack of pumpkin die cuts. I don't have plans to do a fall setup, but I do really like this die cut, so I don't know, maybe I'll try and use it in some way. And then let's get on to the kits. So, oh me, oh my, did I get, I don't remember getting the glitter headers. Oh, does it just come with the glitter headers? Hello Fall, and this is Hello Fall, Hello Fall, Hello Fall. Okay, yeah, let's start with Hello Fall. I got the full kit of Hello Fall. Which is really big. It is foiled, but only 2 sheets are foiled. So that's why I was like, and it's the same 2 sheets in the full kit and the mini kit. So I was like, maybe I don't want to bother getting the full kit because you're not getting any more foil, and it's pricey. But I was like, but I really liked the colors in this, and I wanted to try their full kit format. So I got just this one, I believe, in the full kits. Yeah. Yes, that is correct. So I got one full kit here, and this is Hello Fall, and I guess I didn't know it came with glitter headers because I definitely didn't get these as an add-on, but it's always helpful to have more stuff, especially if I want to use my leftovers in my memory planner in my personal rings for memory keeping. So yeah, you get the glitter headers in these beautiful fall colors. I love the incorporation of the blue because it's like kind of a less traditional fall color, but it really works in my opinion. So, and this is on their matte paper. And then you have the beautiful foiled full boxes. And if you don't, you know, if you want a cheaper option, you can get them with no foil. You can choose your foil as well. I chose gold because I thought it was pretty much a no-brainer that gold would go really beautifully with this kit. But if you like a different foil color, go for it. They have gold, silver, I think rose gold, and rainbow, and or no foil if you want the cheaper option. So yeah, but these are so beautiful. You've got like 2 that are frames, and it's obviously a photography kit with all different fall photos. You've got the stunning leaves. I miss all of this stuff so much I miss fall in North America so much. This is like vicarious living. So yeah, you've got like the leaves with the frame. You've got the coffee cup with like foiled leaves. That's so gorgeous. And then same here with the beautiful tree, like the socks with just a kind of a sprinkle, and then the sprinkle over the fire. That's beautiful. The frame over like the sweater pattern, and then the quote box is Hello Fall, and then the pumpkins with a sprinkle, and then you get some quarter boxes there. So that's really beautiful. And then you get your ombre, I'm zoomed in, so I don't know why I keep trying to hold it up to you. You get your ombre heart checklist and some quarter boxes. And then you get some to-do and today headers, as well as some kind of sidebar headers, miscellaneous headers, quarter boxes, and half boxes. You get your little things. This is really interesting. I think like this is quite unique, I think. So you get this like little things sheet, and it has your little things headers, some kind of quarter box-ish labels, and then you got your little things, but they don't have the icons. So it's pretty cool because they can just be small labels then, and you can put any icon on them. Or you can take these icons, these little squared icons with a beautiful cable knit. Oh no, they're flags. Oh, cool. Oh, I like that. With a beautiful cable knit pattern. Oops. And then you can turn them into little things. It's a little bit of a faff, but it does allow you to use these icons as extra icons that are not attached to little things, and you can use them in different boxes, or you could take them, they're the perfect size to put like in your checklist. So I do like that, even though it's maybe a little bit more of a little bit more effort to do the little things. But yeah, I do actually kind of like it. So, so yeah, you've got meals, loads of meals and TVs, and like running exercise ones, and then tons of miscellaneous. So that's really interesting and totally unique. I've never seen that before. And then you've got a functional sheet here. You've got some icons, bill dues, habit tracker, all your sidebar stuff, basically, your giant flags, everything. functional. And then you've got your washi sheet, and this is the other foiled page. So you've got just cut strips of washi, and then you've got 2 glitter strips which have foils sprinkle. This is an extra full box, little like picnics kind of scene. No, it's not really picnic. It's like a table with like flowers and corn. And then you have your pumpkin bottom washi that says autumn leaves and pumpkins please. I don't know why that was such a tongue twister. And then finally, you get 2 sets of beautiful date covers. How will I ever choose? Full set of date dots and some extra asterisks, some 3 checklists, and a few little functional deco-y icon-y things. So you get so much. Like, this is a ton. Oh, sorry for that truck. This is a ton of stuff, and the foiling is just really beautiful. So I'm so excited to have this for autumn. And then the next kit I got was a mini kit. As I said, I just got the 1 full kit. So let me see, is this all the sheets here? Yes, so this is Be Strong. This is the kit that I mentioned I was gonna use for my mom's birthday, but it's totally fine. It wasn't here in time to plan for my mom's birthday, so I used a different kit that I think also was applicable. But I can use this for anything now, I guess, or I could save it for. The reason I was thinking is because it has these like these people, and like that could kind of be like my mom or my siblings. I don't know. So maybe I'll save it for a different birthday, or I'll just use it as an anytime kit because I do really like it. So yeah, you have the beautiful, and it's kind of like there's lavender, there's like home decor, succulents, that kind of thing, and like all different really interesting patterns of foil. And then you get your quarter boxes the same as the other one. And then you get to-do and today headers, sidebar headers, quarter boxes and half boxes, the same. I don't think, none of the sheets are different in the mini kit format. It's just that you get 4 of the sheets that are in. So the format of the sheets that you get doesn't change. I'm pretty sure that is correct. Yeah. So then you get your functional sheet here. Same format, but really beautiful greens, blues, and purples. I love this color scheme. And then you get your extra full box here, and then the quote foiled on the bottom says, "Be strong, be beautiful, be you." So yeah, that's really lovely, and that is Be Strong. And then I got some monthly kits, which are also foiled. Again, they're pretty expensive, so I wouldn't have gotten them if they weren't on sale, or I would have gotten them not foiled. But I was like, oh, I gotta get the foil because every single page on these is foiled. That's also why they're so pricey, but like it's worth it because it's so gorgeous. So there's foil on every page. So for August, it was a sunflower theme, and I love sunflowers. They're like my fave, so I was so excited. So you've got your 2 strips for the top. You've got some strips to mark out time, and then of course the August and the days are foiled. And then you get all of these beautiful foiled icons to mark your different activities in the month. And then you've got some payday flags, you've got some headers, your sidebar, your stackable sidebar, bill dues, and then some labels, and all the text as well as the hearts are foiled on there. Again, I think you could choose your foil, and I chose gold. Oh yeah, I didn't say, but I think you could see I chose silver foil for that one, and then everything else I chose gold foil, because I think gold foil is just so fall. And then you've got your date numbers, which of course are foiled. You get some foiled labels, and then day off, birthday, reminder, appointment, more day off, a flag. Oh, I'm guessing this is the flag for the corner because, yeah. And then you get more strips to mark off time, and you get some boxes to mark off days that are not in the month with like a delicious looking tray of block of brownies and a coffee there. That's amazing. And they are all split up. So I guess, I don't know why you would need that, but if you do need that, they're split up separately. So if you don't want to use one or something, I don't know. Yeah, because I think it's 3 and 1 for the days that aren't in the month in August. But yes, you have that. Really cool. And then you have, maybe that's why they're split, so you can pick to either use these 3 or these 3. I don't know. And then you've got, and again, like so much foil. And then on the last page, you have 3 like write-in boxes. So if there's like a big event of the day or something, you could cover that and then just write in the whole thing. And then you get, maybe for the end of the month, if you want to put, you got a September overview box. And then you have more sidebar headers, which are foiled, and some more labels. So yeah, it's so stunning, so much foil. I love it. And then I got the September kit as well. We are getting married in September, but I couldn't find any wedding monthly kits that I liked that I could also get shipped to the UK reasonably. So I figured I love this kit. Even if it's not specifically about the wedding, I really love it. So why not use a kit that I just love on the wedding? So it's the same format. I'll go through it quickly, but this is more of an autumn leaves vibe, which I love, and I love the deep colors of it. But it's the same format here, and I love this red and the brown and the like kind of khaki green and then the yellow. I think this is really nice for autumn. And this one, August didn't have any holidays. I'm guessing that's because it doesn't actually have any holidays in the planner, but September has first day of autumn, Labor Day, and Patriot Day. So you can mark those holidays in a beautiful foiled way. And then the same last page here. And yeah, so that is the September kit as well. So even though it's not wedding themed, I really liked it, and I figured the foil makes it special. So yeah, I think it will totally do the job for our wedding month. And yeah, that is my Ultimate Planner Sale order from Dash of Sun Designs. Thank you so much. I just realized I have no idea the name of the owner of the shop. Sorry. Thank you so much, owner of the shop. For these amazing freebies and this beautiful order. I'm so excited to use everything. So yeah, I will see you in a sec with the next part of the haul. Hey everybody, I've got another part of the haul here. I've got two orders, one from Harriet Wright Designs, one from Hummingbird Planner, just two of my all-time fave shops. Let's start with Hummingbird Planner here. So I've got, I ordered this from the Christmas and July sale. Since it was a sale, I wasn't sure about usually their processing times are so fast, but to be on the safe side, I sent it to my in-laws, which is where we're moving, just in case, because I gave myself a firm deadline, and I was like, after this day, you are not allowed to order to your current address anymore, because I don't want to be stressed out with mail coming to the old place and blah, blah, blah. So I gave myself like that deadline, and then, it arrived like so quickly. It's kind of funny because it went to the new place, and my father-in-law was over the other day to drop off our keys and was like, I have some mail for you. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, so this is their business card, always with a nice little note from Emily. And then, exclusive, Christmas and July freebie. So, I'm going to tuck this away until the holiday season, and then I can use this nice Christmas deco. And then I just ordered two things because I need to show restraint. I've been on like a low buy for a while, so like only essentials, only like monthly kits and things that I really need. And I've started like buying a few more things now. But yeah, I'm still like on the strict budget. So I had run out of my custom script that says British Library from them in the matte paper. I do still have a sheet of with some leftover in the glossy paper, so I'm using that right now, but I need to grab another sheet because it's like one of my most used customs, and I love it. So had to grab another sheet of that, and then I wanted to get this one because I thought this was really cute. So it's the Christmas bucket list, and it was, again, I don't know if it was exclusive or if it'll come back around the holidays, but just in case it's not exclusive, I wanted to grab it. And it's got this kind of cute, so same from like the deco freebie, this really nice kind of, yeah, like cutesy, but like in a nice way, like homey kind of, maybe kind of vintage vibe, drawings of different kind of Christmas related stuff. And you have mail card. Well, it says postcards, but that just, I don't know. That just confused me because it's not like, it's like a postcard, but it's like posting cards. Hang up stockings, pick out a tree, make pud. We don't make Christmas pudding. No one in that I know likes it. But we definitely make pies for Christmas. That's what I do anyway. I always make the pies for Christmas. Buy gifts, write a wish list, drink hot chocolate. Oh, my favorite drink of all time. Go see Santa. Again, I have a nephew, so maybe I will, maybe I won't. Not all of these are applicable, but I just decided that enough of them were applicable that I would get the sheet, basically. What does that say? Oh, wander around a market. We'll definitely do that. Wear a Christmas jumper, see lights turned on, watch a Christmas movie, sing carols. We won't be buying a turkey because we're vegetarians. Light scented candles, bake cookies. Definitely need a few of those. And that one's not Christmas specific either. Write Santa a letter, decorate an ornament, wrap gifts, donate toys to charity. Good one to have. Hang mistletoe, stuff stockings, write cards, decorate the tree. first day of Advent, which I want to mark because I've got my Harriet Ray Designs Advent calendar coming, and then Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. So, you know, not every single one is applicable to me, but enough of them are that I think I'll get some good use out of it on Christmas, during the Christmas season. So that's my little tiny order from the Hummingbird Planner Christmas in July sale. And then my Harriet Ray Designs order is very exciting because this was from their foil release. So I'm so excited that they're doing foil again. They used to do foil absolutely ages ago. When they first opened their shop, they had a few foil sheets, and I still have some of those sheets. And yeah, I'm just like so excited. So you get their beautiful business card, you get this journaling card with that kind of like autumn book / fairy tale princess kind of art, and then you get little tissue paper to protect, and then I showed surprising restraint. I only got a few items, but I'll definitely be back for more. So the first one I got were asterisks because I figured that's super miscellaneous. So yeah, and I got them. There was like so many. There was like 20 something different backgrounds, so you could pick your foil color, silver, gold, rose gold. I'm pretty sure those were the only foils, but I think it was just the basic 3 foils. And then you could pick between so many backgrounds. So you could either do clear paper or you could do a bunch of different colors. So I got these on marble because I figured marble's pretty versatile as well. And I got all 3 of the basic foil colors. This silver one is like off cut slightly. Can you see that? So like here, the circle is like more or less this, the asterisk is more or less in the center of the circle. Here it is very far to one side of the circle. I don't think it's gonna bother me enough to like ask for another sheets, but just a note there. And yeah, so they're just like a circle icon, and you can get all different colors, and then the different foils, and like, you know, so many combinations available, but it was like overwhelming. It was like too many combos. So yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna go for, and I wish you could get, maybe you can and I just didn't see it, but I wish you could get like sheets that have like, you know, different colors, like a la Clever Gal Crafts. And then because, you know, maybe there's some fall colors, for example, like maybe a burgundy, where I don't need a whole sheet of a burgundy icon, but like, you know, burgundy mixed with other fall colors would be cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I got marble paper because I figured that's, a lot of kits have marble accents. And even if they don't, you know, you can pick a bit that doesn't have like a lot of veining, which is a lot of them. Like this isn't a very pronounced marble, I wouldn't say at all. Like especially this sheet is basically just a white sheet. So they're pretty versatile. But if you were looking for a more like very distinct marble, like this is not for you. So just a note there. But I like that they're quite, this one's a little bit more marbly, but I like that they're quite just neutral. So yeah, asterisk again, because it's the most miscellaneous that I could think of. And then these are their confetti headers, and I got these on their clear paper, which makes them overlays, but in the same listing, you could get these on any of the other papers, and then it makes them not overlays, it makes them just like foil headers, which is pretty cool. So if you have like a specific kit in mind, you could get like, you could find colors that match that kit and buy a sheet of those if you wanted to. So how many do you get? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you get 28. So plenty for a full week and then some, if you wanted to do so. And yeah, again, I got the 3 basic foil colors on the clear paper, so that makes them overlays. I don't use glitter headers that often, so that's why I only got 1 of each sheet to see if I use them. And then the final sheet I also got on their clear paper, just because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to be using these necessarily, so clear just seems the most versatile, honestly. So yeah, I'm so excited about this one as well. I wanted to get more, but I had to show restraint because foil gets expensive. They also had full box overlays that I'm interested in, like so much good stuff. So yeah, this is like their summer, it was something summer sheet. And yeah, it's got assorted kind of vacation themed, like summer vacation themed icons. And the reason I got this sheet, even though summer's kind of over, is because we're going on our honeymoon in October. So I have 2 weeks full of worth of honeymoon kits that I'm using. So they're like beach. They're both, one is actually from Harriet Ray Designs. They're both beach themed kits, and they both have like I kind of like, you know, checked them out and decided that both would go with silver foil. So that's why I got this sheet in silver. And I figure I can use all of these, you know, you've got things like, I won't go through all of them, but you've got things like cameras and flip-flops and sun loungers and, you know, different modes of transportation and maps. So like all sorts, really miscellaneous icons. And I like the heart with the plane. That could be really cool for marking our flights because it's like a special love plane. Yeah, so that's really cool. Anyways, so yeah, I got this specifically to pull in for the 2 weeks of our honeymoon, to pull in some silver foil to those spreads. So yeah, that is my small foil order from the Harriet Designs foil release, but I will definitely be back for more, as well as my order from Hummingbird Planner. So yeah, I will see you in a sec with the next part of the haul. Hey, I'm back and I'm in my new place with another part of the haul. I got 3 shops to show you here. All previously purchased from shops. So let's just start with this order from Planner Choko. I think I'm saying that right. I guess it could be Choko. I don't know. And this is just, I love their, do a little, yeah, a little ribbon there. Or not ribbon, like twine. And this is their August freebie. I think I ordered from them last month or the month before, and it was like the same thing, but a purple color. So they must just change the color, and it's all really functional stuff. So that's cool. And I just got 2 of their note kits again because I really liked using their notes kit this month, and I needed a notes kit for my wedding month, and I wasn't really finding anything that was like super on theme, you know, similar story with the monthly kit. And I figured I just like this one. It's nice, it's minimalist, it's just kind of like, you know, it's nothing too specific, so I could use it for the wedding month. And yeah, so it's 2 pages, it's on a beautiful premium matte paper, and you've got why don't I, instead of like holding it up and like shaking, why don't I just zoom in? There we go. Great idea. So you've got a notes bar for the top. You've got the circles. You've got tons of dots, a few little arrows. You got 2 monthly habit trackers. And then you get a ton of headers and a bar for the bottom. Is my planner within reach? Let me grab it. So you can see how I used it this month here. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay, yeah, cool. So yeah, I used it like as such. So yeah, even though there's like, this might seem like a lot of headers, I did find it fairly functional because I just made lots of little sections, and I also cut the headers around the boxes to or around the circles rather, to label those. So yeah, I found this to be pretty functional and simple, and a more affordable option than like a full coverage note page kit. So that's why I went for it again for September. So I'm going to be using this one for September. It's not that it's particularly fall or September or wedding, but it's just kind of like nice and simple and, you know, could work for that. And then I really liked this one as well. And I figured while I'm there, even though I don't know what month specifically I'm going to be using it for, I really like it. So while I'm paying for shipping anyway, I might as well grab this one because they don't say a specific month, so it works out. So this is more like celestial kind of theme, darker colors, could be good for winter, maybe November. I have ordered a specific one for October that's beachy because we're going on our honeymoon in October, so I figured that would be cool. So not October, even though this would totally work for October, and I think is with art that was from one of their October monthly kits. But yeah, so it's the same format there. I really like the dark colors, and I love this pattern here. So I'm definitely going to hang on to that to use whenever I get a chance. So that's my order from Planner Choko. And then I got some Coffee Monsters Co. Love. I think this was from a sale. Was it the shop anniversary? Oh no, it was the birthday. It was Helen's birthday. Was it Helen's birthday or the shop birthday? Now I can't remember. I think it was Helen's birthday. Yeah, I think it was Helen's birthday. And yeah, so I did not get a bundle because I didn't like enough of the stuff in it. It just wasn't for me. So I was like, you know what? Other people really want it. They're limited. I'm not gonna like wake up at 5 a.m. Just to grab one when I'm not like really that into it. So there's not that much stuff in it that I would want. So yeah, I just used the coupon code to get some cool emojis on sale, and I got a little Arial die cut. I probably won't use this, but I can pass it on. A little freebie also has some princesses on it. It has Jasmine and Sleeping Beauty maybe, and which I won't really use necessarily. I'm just not like a big Disney fan, but the pizza and this little situation like notebook and pencil box, which is super cool, I'll definitely use those. And then I got one of their small sheets. These are like, are they half sheets? Yeah, I guess they're kind of, no, they're like a little more than half a sheet. And these, oh, I keep doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna like Yeah, zoom in. So these are the nerdy emojis. So these like little half sheets are like usually limited edition ones. So I snagged these because it's just a emoji wearing glasses, which could be for absolutely anything. Could be for eye doctor appointment or getting new glasses, anything school related, reading. Honestly, like I could just use this for anything. I probably should have gotten more now that I'm saying that. But yeah, I really like that. So I snagged those. And then I got to the bedtime reading because I love reading and I've been really reading a lot this year, trying to set aside time at least once a week to do so. And a lot of times I like to cozy up and read in bed. So these are perfect. So yeah, you just got different color sheets and pillows and books with that. And then I got the yoga emojis, which are new. A lot of these are the new releases because I've been doing a lot of yoga as a workout, and I have been going through my yoga emojis that are on the other workout sheets. So I grabbed this that has like just on the mat with a blue mat and a gray mat, holding a mat with water, and then like doing a little pose there. So I really like those. And then this is the travel emojis 2.0. I believe I have 1.0. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I definitely have 1.0. So this is all new stuff. So you have like packing or unpacking, a camera. Again, that's like pretty miscellaneous. Could be for anything. Dragging a suitcase, holding a compass and a map, maybe if you get lost. And then sleeping on a plane, which is hilarious because like it's got like neck pillow, eye mask, and is drooling. That is hilarious. That's totally like me. I cannot sleep on a plane, but that would totally be me. So that's hilarious. And then I also similarly, because I do travel quite a bit, so I get a lot of use out of these. I got the transportation emojis. I mostly got them for these boats here, let's be honest. I was like, I saw one thing and I was like, yep, I need those because we are going on a few boats on our honeymoon. I probably am going to need even more than these, but I have other boat stickers as well. I have a few other ones, because yeah, we are going on one cruise. No, 2 cruises. Yeah, two like boat trips that I know of while we are there. One on Santorini and one on Crete. And then we're taking a ferry between 2 of the islands. So mostly we're flying around, but one of the journeys, there isn't a flight, so we're doing a ferry. So yeah, I'll definitely need these boat stickers, but the planes, super useful. Taxi, again, like, pretty useful, especially on the honeymoon. We're definitely going to be taking a few cabs and airport transfers. Similarly, I can definitely use the car ones, and I probably won't use the bike because I don't ride a bike. I don't actually know how to ride a bike, but my partner does, so I could use it for something relating to him. So that's the transportation emojis. And then I got the pack lunch emojis because I want to be better about that, and I figured this emoji is pretty miscellaneous. It could be for like lunch, it could be for prepping lunches, and then this could just be a little reminder if I want to maybe pack my lunch the night before or something. I can just put that script in my to-do list. So I figured that would help me to make my lunches in advance a little bit more. I've been falling off the wagon with that. And then I got the pick up and drop off emojis. I don't have a kid, so probably a little weird that I got these. I was like, should I get them? Should I not get them? I'll grab them because they're so cute. And there's every other one is like happy and the kid's running toward you, or sad and the kid's walking away. But I figured I could use these for like maybe when we're watching our nephew, picking him up and dropping him off and that kind of thing. I figured it would be, I could find like nephew related. And yeah, except for the sad face, this is just like 2 like standing next to each other, but there is a sad face, so maybe I won't use that one but as much. But yeah, I figured I could find nephew related things to use these. So yeah, that is everything that I got from the Coffee Monsters Co. Oh, and of course a journaling card. This is the ice cream one with your bean thing on the back. So yeah, that's my order from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then finally I have a shiny order. So this is from JD's Crafts. I have ordered from this shop before, but only like one time in like one sheet, but I really liked that sheet, so I've been keeping an eye on them, and I figured I would grab. They just have like so many choices of just like single icon sheets, so I wanted to grab a few things because I've really been enjoying foil and I wanted to kind of grow my collection a little bit. So first of all, the freebie you get is always your name with a heart foiled, which is so cool. I love that. It's perfect for TN setups. So I'm going to keep this. This is silver foil. Last time I got gold foil. And then I got just 3 different icons. So, you also get, you get a little like info card in there as well. They also sell washi tape. So first off, I got the laptops because that's super useful. I use laptops all the time. I mark, going to the library, working from home, whatever. So yeah, I use laptops all the time, and these are quite large sheets. So I just got in the 3 main foil colors, gold, rose gold, and silver. So yeah, their rose gold is really nice. I like it. Their gold is very or it's pretty warm toned, I would say. It's like a bit, but I like it. I don't mind it, but just, I think the colors are I think they're showing up pretty true to how they are, and the quality of the foil looks pretty good. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this, and it's a nice big sheet, so hopefully it'll last a long time. And I checked, as long as I cut off the top bit there, it fits in my existing storage, which is awesome. And then the next one I got are balloons, because I figured these are quite miscellaneous as well for birthdays or different celebrations, and not something I would necessarily need to check off, so I can do it in foil. So I got the main 3 color foils in there. And then the last one I got are phones, because I'm always needing more phone stickers. I mark calling my mom, or, just like customer service phone calls, like anything like that. My siblings. Living in a different country than most of your family means that you call a lot. So yeah, I got the main 3 color foils in there. So that's my order from JD's Crafts. Really happy with all of my new shininess. And that is everything for this part of the haul. So I will see you in a sec with the next part. Hey everybody, I've got the last part of the August haul for you here. So I've got 2 orders, and one new to me shop, one old to me shop. So let's start with the old fave. This is just a small order from Planned Escape, who I love, and Cynthia, as always, was way too sweet and threw in a ton of freebies here. And wait a minute, this is new, different paper. This is glossy. I don't know, do they always have glossy, and I've just never gotten it? I'm such a premium matte fan. But yeah, their freebies are always 2 bow checklists and a set of glitter headers, which I am hoarding forever because silver and gold glitter headers are super useful, and so it's like a great freebie to get. So yeah, and I love this silver especially. I think for maybe the holidays this will come in handy. So I've got 2 of those, and then 1 gold on the premium matte and 1 gold on a glossy paper. So yeah, I didn't know they did glossy, but now I have that, so that's pretty cool. Thank you so much. And yeah, so I ordered a notes kit because I love their notes pages, and it might seem strange because this is summer, and I think this was one of the July ones. I got the other July one and used it in July. That was a beachy scene as well, but this is kind of a sunset beach scene, and this is going to be my October notes kit because we are going on our honeymoon in October, so we're actually going to be going on a beach holiday. So I didn't want to use a Halloween or a spooky or even a fall themed one because we're going to be, in Greece on the beach, on the islands, So I wanted to use, hopefully I can find a monthly kit that is similar to this, or at least just doesn't have a month and you can put your own month. I'm looking for stuff like that, so if you know anything, let me know, because I'd love to use a beach monthly kit as for the whole honeymoon month. That would be super cool because an entire half of the month is going to be spent doing that. So that's the main event of the month. And I'd rather not use a Halloween spooky monthly for the month that we're on a honeymoon. I feel like that's kind of weird. So yeah, anyways, this just says notes. It doesn't say the month, so it's perfect. So you get, it's a full coverage note kit. So it covers the entire page. It's on their beautiful premium matte paper. So you get this note strip, that goes, that goes across the top, and then you get this beautiful strip here that covers up the circles, and then you get some different scripts, and then you get some boxes that you can make little categories out of here, and you can use these checklists for that and the different scripts. You get some bows, I call these the dainty scripts, and then you get 2 habit trackers in a big strip to go across the bottom, which again is continuing this beautiful kind of sunset beach scene. So yeah, that's the notes kit that I will be using for October from Planned Escape, and that is really, really lovely. So thank you, Cynthia, for those freebies. And then the new to me shop here, this is one of my orders. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm sure I did because I was freaking out about it. But because I moved this month, there's tons of confetti in this packaging as well. Actually, I don't really love that. I don't love confetti in packaging because it just kind of makes a mess, and I don't really like, I'm not going to do anything with that except like have to, you know, get it all back up and vacuuming. So that's just, yeah, it's just not for me personally. Oh, see, and one just went under my Alex drawers. Ugh, that's going to be there forever now. Yeah, so I don't love that, honestly. But that's all right. So this was one of the orders I had set. I'm just going to like clean this up while I talk. I had a couple of orders that were lost in the mail, or who knows what was going on with them. And I was worried because they were orders that I placed with what I thought was going to be plenty of time before we moved, and then it was becoming clear that I would not get them in time. So I contacted, this was one of them, Petite Pink Boutique. I contacted Nancy, I believe was Nancy, the shop owner, and they had shipped it, but it was who knows where. It was lost in the mail. So they sent a replacement very kindly, and I got the replacement, and they were very kind as well and sent it to my new address, which was really great of them. So yeah, so I got some clips from them, and they're in the Netherlands as well, so that could account for, you know, it is an international shop, so that could be what happened with the mail and everything, you know, who knows. But I got, they had these sets of 5 wide clips, and I love the wide clips for my TN setups, so I got a couple of these. So I got the black because I figured black is pretty versatile. It can definitely go in like, how many TNs do I have? I have 4 TNs. No, I have 3 TNs and 1 rings. But the rings isn't set up. So of the 3 TN setups that I have, this could go in 2 of them. So black is pretty versatile. So I got one set of, and I thought the set of 5 was a pretty good bargain. So now I'm kind of like set on black wide clips. So I got the black ones because those are quite versatile. And then I got the rose gold as well because I didn't have any rose gold. I have a couple of gold ones that actually are like, they weren't that good. I don't know if all these wide clips come from the same place, but the gold have very quickly, and I don't even use the inserts that they're in that much, but very quickly have become tarnished. So hopefully that won't happen to these, and if it will, then it's like just them. And if not, I know it's the shop. It's actually a shop that I had a bad customer service experience with, so I wouldn't be repurchasing from them anyway. But yeah, we'll see how the quality of these are, but they look really nice, and I'm doing a rose gold setup soon, so I know I'm going to need some of these, so that worked out. And then the last 2 I got, these are very specific, but they actually could help replace the gold ones that got tarnished, because this was a set of 2, and they are Monstera leaf clips, and my marble TN from the GP Studio, was it the May? I think it was the May box. Yes, the May box had a Monstera leaf. It had a gold, so let me just pull it out. It had gold foil and like plant themes. So I don't know if you can see what I mean. I don't really want to take it. Yeah, but it's like already kind of like becoming tarnished. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, there's like Monstera leaf themes throughout. So I thought that these would be like so perfect to use in here. So I think I'll take like some of the like more, I don't know, I'll figure it out later, but some of the clips I have in there and replace them with these 2 super specific clips. But yeah, I saw those in the shop and I was getting these anyway, so I was like, why not snag them? They're too perfect for that setup. So yeah, those are all the clips that I got from Petite Pink Boutique, as well as my order from Planned Escape. And that is it for the August haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.